event. The 343 Tribute Crucible is the perfect leadership and teamwork training exercise and activity.
It was one of the most life-changing things I've ever done. A beautiful way to honor the 343 firefighters that died during 9/11.
The whole experience is something that I don't think I'll ever forget.
It was one of the coolest events that I think I've experienced in my lifetime. I thought at first it was just going to be a test of my physical capabilities and stamina, but boy, was I wrong. This event tested me both spiritually and emotionally.
The 343 Tribute Crucible was one of the most unique and surprising and life-changing events I have done.
Every time you turn around, you felt like you were going through a severe trial where the only way through it was to work together as a team.
It was 34 sleepless hours of pure individual and team growth.
I was capable of doing more than I had expected.
Always remember, always ready.
Hands down, it was just to work as a team to accomplish the mission.
That we are capable of so much more than we previously believed.
Learning so much more about 9/11 and what happened.
The sense of gratitude and appreciation for those who have dedicated their life to saving others, to helping others, to running into the fire as opposed to away from the fire.
The strength of the human soul and the connection we have with one another.
The best moment was that final stretch where you were running to the finish spot and you knew that you were a part of something special.
Was not knowing what was coming next. I might have been extremely tired or fatigued, but every new experience that came my way immediately revived me.
We got to hear all of the radio chatter, the phone call chatter of the events of 9/11. And that is something that will stay with me my entire life.
It was amazing creating that team camaraderie with 11 strangers who I ended up leaving, having them be 11 best friends.
It was definitely the surf torture, where at 2:30 a.m. we locked arms, walked in and out of the water, laid in the water, yelled at each other. We were so freezing that the only form of energy or strength that we could find is each other's warmth.
The best part was probably not only what I learned about my own strength, but the connection I made with the people that did it with me.
The hardest part of the Crucible for me was emotional. And what I mean is weeks and days ahead, questioning whether I would physically be able to keep up and complete the entire event.
We were doing these military exercises where we were doing timed competitions against each other, and I was literally the worst participant on the team at that moment because I was done. I had nothing left in the tank.
Staying awake that long, and also the mystery of it, not knowing what was going to happen next or what was going to be asked of you.
The hardest part was probably carrying a railroad tie down an entire mountain. There's no way we could have done it without every single member of the team pitching in.
Patriotic.
Extreme personal growth.
Absolutely challenging.
Unforgettable.
Never give up.
Friendships.
Inspirational.
Memorable.
Growth.
Totally worth it.